Welcome back, guys, to Bravely Default 2, where last episode, after defeating Fenrir and earning Adelle a disgusting meal, we started on a journey towards the desert through the Vale of Sighs, stopping to pay respects to Sir Sloan's wife's grave before finding our party halted by none other than Halcyonia's Prime Minister Horten, who, having had his hired mercenaries defeated by us before, decided to take matters into his own hands before we could escape his grasp, donning an asterisk to meet us in a battle that has just concluded. Oh, it looks way better on you. Perform a physical attack on a target that deals heavy damage but has a slightly reduced chance of landing is Strong Strike. Also has Invigorate, boosts the user's physical attack by 50% for 3 turns. Stats cannot be increased beyond 200% of their base value. Monks are powerful, purely physical fighters who excel at inflicting critical hits. Yeah, but I'm about to reach job level 9. God. Can't switch now. Can you understand?
Yield, Horten. Thou art bested.
How could this happen? The asterisk was meant to render me invincible.
An asterisk is only as strong or as weak as its possessor. And in thy case, Prime Minister, 'twould seem thou wert not strong enough.
Stop! Don't come any closer! Please, I know that I've done wrong. I shall gladly relinquish the wind crystal. Just leave me be, please.
Pathetic.
Ah!
You are of as little use as those idiot mercenaries you hired.
Adam? I mean, Lord Commander, what are you doing here?
And if anything more annoying, foolish, withering, useless worm. Now, give me the wind crystal.
And what if we refuse?
Then the second time of asking will be considerably less polite. But if you insist, come. I will teach you how foolish it is to deny me.
Okay. Mr.
We can do this, right?
Yeah. I thought her tone of voice was a bit doubtful.
All shall kneel before me.
I mean, thank God my job, I guess. We can't do this, I take it. It seems like it's one of them. He's got 100,000 HP.
Sorry to be a pain.
Well, I mean, we can always try.
I'll sit this one out.
Ah! What?
No way.
Hang in there, all right?
He left a death sword in the ground that then still just killed me. Ah!
Time to take a step back.
You will regret your impertinence. Does that feel better? Thanks. I owe you one.
They got me.
We've got this, right?
Wait, is he even attacking? There's just gonna be death swords raining on me. He's just about, yeah, I'll just stay here because I've got these things that just fly from the sky and just knock you out. It's great. What? Sure.
Hey, try this.
Spirits, heal us.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm not even sure getting me up is good.
Yeah.
6 damage. Oh, counter. Elvis lives.
All right.
He's regained all his HP.
That was mean.
Yeah. But I can't even run. His weakness was axes even. Take this!
Away and bio your heat!
Counter magical attacks! Half damage fire!
Something must be done.
Run away! I don't think there's any point in raising anyone.
To push too far.
No! Stop raising me! I see the writing on the wall, mister!
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
I'm doomed! Unless I've got to survive a certain amount of turns, oh. Well, we can always reload, right?
Check this out.
He just dodged it. See, that one does damage to him, but then he heals like 2,000. Stop pressing me! It's not helping!
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
I'm gonna poison him.
You will regret your impertinence.
That worked?
We've got this, right?
I don't think it worked. Quick, look on the ground for a miracle.
Here.
My time has not yet come. That hurt!
Right, let's sort this mess out.
I can't do more damage to him than he's healing. And I can't. Well, this is how they intend to end the game. We're just stuck here until the end of time.
Oh, chewing this.
Counter when stats element inflicted? I take it we did actually inflict it then.
Misjudged that one.
I mean, his HP is a little bit lower, I guess. I'm literally trying to get him to finish me off now.
Forgive me.
Bit overkill.
I had expected a little more from you, if I am honest. But no, such a pity. The wind crystal will be coming with me.
Hey, put her down.
Very well. Catch.
What? No!
I have what I came for. But you refused my mercy. And for that, you must pay. With your lives!
Sir Sloan!
I will hold him here. Friends, escort Her Majesty to safety.
What about you?
I shall not tarry long. No longer than it takes to best this fiend.
Sir Sloan!
Finally. An opponent who might actually be worthy of my time. But you cannot stop the inevitable.
To stop you will be enough, whelp.
I had hoped that you might have some staying power. But I see that you are flagging already. You are finished, Hero of Light. How can you hope to defeat me?
am a hero of light no longer. And merely in facing you, I have already won.
Sir Sloan!
Impressive. I will resist the urge to toy with my prey next time.
Lord Commander, the Halcyonian army is mobilizing.
Is that so? Then it seems our entertainment ends here for today.
What of Princess Gloria, Lord Commander?
Leave her. The Wind Crystal has been secured. We have what we came for. The rest is merely a sideshow. We return at once.
Sir.
And now that the crystal is finally ours, it is time for our next move.
Well, flags were there. But we didn't see a body. Assuming there was one left.
When we were finally able, we paid our last respects at Sir Sloan's grave.
All right, old man. Hope you're up there enjoying a wee drink or two with Lady Emma. Here's to you both.
I'm not sure that's what you're supposed to say. Still,
Still what?
that would be nice.
Aye. Sir Sloan, I'll do it. I'll do what you asked. I won't let you down.
Come, we must be on our way.
So let's begin. Sloan leaves the party. Indeed he does. Now the assumption is, of course, what you saw, that there was a body. And I'm glad we managed to put his grave up here. I was hoping that would be the thing. In some respect, I did expect him to get stabbed weirdly. Oh, he gave me a headband! Thanks, Grandad. I thought he'd get stabbed or something and then crawl up to die next to his wife. But no, the hero's coming back. The game begins. We'll have to see what that means. Our job points are nearly there for the freelancer level up, isn't it? To at least the next level. I want to try out Monk, of course. How many more job points do I need at this point? 130. He did leave the party in a blaze of glory. Final flame. Self-destruct. He knew what he had to protect, though. He did the right thing with the end of his life, in a sense. But you'd hope that he wouldn't have had to. God, I'm getting everything in these grass. Now I can't pass here, or can I? Okay, I guess this must have filled up the path below us. A nice way of ferrying us to our destination there. I'm actually quite interested in leveling up something else for Adelle for a bit, just to give her some extra skills. Well, maybe it's better to attack that now before we reach the thing.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Oh, man. And I all of a sudden panicked because I was like, oh, I didn't check to see if they've got more than 1 HP.
Okay, then.
Right, here we go again. Eventually, I just need to wait for the others to get in there. Grass is lush, written. I love the grass. It took all I had to not farm the grass between sessions when I already had the boat come home with like 10k cash. I did want to farm the grass. I very much did.
That was a piece of cake.
Oh, you even sounded a bit down a little bit about it. There's a lot that basically hinted at that being one of those battles. 1, the game's made by Square-Enix. 2, she was really doubtful when that battle started. 3, the design of the enemy. 4, the amount of HP and the damage instantly coming in. That's to essentially say there was like 15 million reasons beforehand
Eat sorcery.
why things weren't going to go our way before seeing the figures in battle.
What's the plan? Okay. Check this out. Yeah, I've got another one.
That leaves Oliz to hit with the D-Fangs.
Come on. Get some.
D-Fang's pretty nice, isn't it?
I'm up, huh?
I mean, everyone knows when you play too many JRPGs, right? Which always makes you wonder, of course. How is it for those people that literally are playing like this is their first JRPG? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Is he ever gonna get out of default?
I must endure.
Oh man, I don't have to do Sloan attacking anymore.
What's the plan?
Oh, we're just saving up all our crap now, are we?
I'll sit this one out.
Well, whatever he's going to try doing in the end, he's going to be defanged so much he's not going to have any...
Right, let's see.
anything.
We stand firm for now.
All right then. Easy does it.
Malm sight.
Here I go.
What was that?
Here it comes.
Doesn't seem to have given him any extra counter options.
I'll sit this one out.
I'm going to keep sitting it out, because I'm expecting him to go, like, mental on us. I've already taken away... Yeah, here we go.
I shall prevail.
Good job, I braced myself.
That was even with
what's
the
the plan?
defangs.
Ow.
All right then.
Yikes. I'm going in. That's a lot of MP spend.
This should do it.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Oh, aye.
Yeah, good old spells, probably.
Come and get her. Almighty ice. Everyone okay?
He was a bulky one, wasn't he? It's a bulky one indeed. Took a few hits. Well, let's hope to see the chest on the way here. Otherwise, I've got to go back looking. I know those hecatons are the ones get me, but if there's going to be a chest, I'd imagine it's over here. I actually full on missed the chest.
We've outmaneuvered them. Okay then.
This is not okay. This is anything but okay. This is the sad times we call that. As Noble has gifted us up the ring. Thank you very much, Noble.
Your days are numbered.
Such a low figure.
All right then.
I guess it's her turn to get some stuff back, so I may as well attack rather than not.
Yeah!
Basically all set up for you now, Elvis.
Eat sorcery.
Nowhere near enough.
No big deal. Here I go. I'm going all in.
At some point in time, I'm obviously going to be able to manage the MP I have better. Then I'll be able to really go at it.
Our quest must go on.
But until that point in time, we will still ration. Black Mage reaches level 9 with Aspire attack. Freelancer reaches level 9 as well, so JP up has been learned. That's what we were after. Will I change it to a monk for a little bit then and try to teach her some abilities? Eye drops. Dropped by an arrow man somewhere. Aspire attack allows us to restore an amount of MP based on damage inflicted with the attack command. One reason we don't have to worry too much about MP. Got a little bit of options there. Gotta get rid of the exclamation marks like that. And then apart from that, we now have 1.2 multiplier of JP. Ain't bad. On the other side of things, I mean, I do want to take her all the way, but let's just switch her for a split second in a sense. I said it's sub job first, then I said it's main job, and then it switches over like that. Pretty fancy. See how many skills we can get quickish. Also, now that she's got more HP and probably more inventory space. Ah, here's the thing, right? If I take these off, I'll have more attack damage? That's how it usually works. Wait, no, oh no, it already has taken it off. So you can put weapons in hand. No, it hasn't taken it off. Okay, I'm gonna unequip. What's your attack damage now? No, you still need weapons in the monk? But staffs are good? Dual wield wizard rods. Staffs seem randomly way better. Fine, I'm just gonna beat people up with staffs. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I'd have thought it'd be a 0 weapon specialist. Maybe there's a chest further on though. Still more map.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Just gonna bonk everyone.
Guess it's my turn.
It's kind of funny to think about.
Ferocity!
Is she not allowed to have daggers? She can wear anything by the look of it, but the staffs were giving a larger amount of gain? Is that how I look at it?
May sorcery strike you down! What's the plan? I'm all set!
Let's start the lowest HP one. But she's doing a bit more damage. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
That was a piece of cake.
Alright, so she's got the underdog bonus.
Next for me.
Adelle learns inner alchemy. Let's go. Bonk, 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 bonk. Also, did I keep the abilities no matter what class I have on? Yes. So the learned abilities are permanent. In the meantime, bare knuckle brawler. Aha! That's what I was expecting. Boost user and equipment's physical attack by 8% and aim by 30% when both hands are empty. That is how I was expecting the monk to play from the get-go. You actually need to get it up a little bit to even get there. Well, we learned. Restore 20% user's HP and cure poison, blindness, and slow. Strong strikes, the one that has a slightly reduced chance of landing. Cost HP. Treasure chest? Area is way bigger than you'd expect, isn't it?
We must make the most of this opportunity.
That's interesting as well, because Ice Cube over there is weak to stairs. Crit! Oh.
Let me see.
I mean, just use a single thunder, because you're going to get the spell TMP back.
What's the plan?
She should free shot this. I mean, she'll have one hit for the Ice Cube. Not enough. Now we can find out what Aspir attack does in terms of MP gain. High for 139.
Too easy.
It's nothing I don't deserve.
The Mithril Staff might be better as a weapon, but Adelle learns Bare Knuckle Brawler. Now let's equip it and see what kind of combat damage that now changes to. You actually have to equip it as an ability, so that ability can be used on anyone. Which is interesting. Can it only be used when you're no, anyone, I'm pretty sure. So now if I unequip, so my current attack is how much? 71. 92. Gains. I know I'm stepping on that and that's dumb. It's gonna walk forward. That's what I thought. Maybe. I didn't step on the middle one, which means the middle one hasn't actually been activated. That's what I thought. You do need to step on them to activate them.
Let's put the boot in. Okay.
Maybe enough.
What's the plan?
Critical definitely up though. Right, time to beat him up barehanded. 227. Get your MP back, mister.
Too easy.
I kind of wish it was a bit more of an MP boost, but we'll go with what we've got. JP is at 1.2, so she's gaining a little bit extra. Okay, that's the way to go. Treasure chest? Yeah, definitely.
We have the upper hand.
I didn't miss anything. I'm a good boy.
To arms.
What do I want to start with here?
Does that feel better? Sorry to be a pain.
After all, I quite like defanging him because of how hard he hits. But equally, I actually will run out of MP if I keep doing that. I'm going to shield bash him twice.
Here it comes.
Now, I don't know how the delay actually works, so that's a thing too. I'm going to let Elvis zap both the birds with thunder. Strong Swipe costs 211 HP. I don't know, default.
Come and get her.
Lowering the amount of targets seems good to me.
Find more where that came from.
Allow me. Be healed.
You saved my bacon there. Okay then.
At this point in time, we still have no clue what Mum Site even is.
That'll do it.
Let's make sure any hit that comes to me. I could try Strong Sight, see what it does. See if it actually hits.
Right.
Oh,
See.
unsurprisingly, the name is quite accurate.
Eat sorcery.
Heed
More
my
blizzards.
call.
That should be enough.
May sorcery strike you down. Your days are numbered.
Looks like we did it.
No, I'm just leveling up Monk now.
Oh yeah.
Olizandri levels up. Ooh, yeah. Alright, let's claim that last treasure chest. It's obviously here. Oh, wait a second. My health's fine? Cool. Ish. Oh, 660 cash? My boat does better than that. The potion's just as good. Oh well. Can't win them all, right? A1 PG. When do I switch back? That's the question. When do I decide I've got enough skills? To be honest, going unarmed seems better than using weapons currently. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
The wind crystal is ours. Proceed with the next stage of the plan.
As you wish.
Lord Commander, good to see you back.
What have you to report, Lonsdale?
King Vernon of Halcyonia has formally rejected our offer of an alliance. How shall we respond?
For now, we do not.
Very well.
We march soon. Make sure your troops are ready.
Of course, Lord Commander.
So begins chapter 1. Chasing mirages. There's a remix of the other song? It is, right? Yes. Big Mac. Alright, here we go. A whole new place with loads of enemies that are going to try and rush and kill me. Or run away, because these are the weaker ones. But they're probably stronger than weaker ones.
Watch out, guys.
They have different colorations. Man,
Get it!
the dew on Mr. Fresh Foliola here. It's very shiny. We've got an orc leader now. 476 HP.
Allow me.
Shouldn't be too hard for me to take out. Also, we got you, who's going to be weak to fire, right? And earth and staffs.
Your days are numbered.
Just bonk it with Elvis for a bit to get some more stuff. Or I could just punch the ever-living stuffing out of him.
I've been ready for this.
Too easy.
We need some nighttime battles. The JP isn't really increasing as further we go, but the underdog battle's back for Adelle. As Vanguard levels up to level 7 and gets a skill by the look of things. Alright then. No, we got Sword of Stone. Let me see. Perform a powerful earth-imbued physical attack on a target for 26 MP. You're basically our caster in that regard then, in a weird sense. Shield Stun's up next. Use equip shield, perform a quick physical attack on a target and significantly delay their next turn. And then you got defensive offense. Performing an attack with a weapon equipped will cause all damage to the user to be reduced to 70% until the next turn. When you say cost 1, I'm confused. So I perform an attack, I get 70% defense. So it's just basically defaulting, but attacking. But without the extra point. Hey, that works. I can deal with that. Ah! You're camouflaged!
Be vigilant, everyone.
Come and get it!
I got my special built up at the moment. Folios are everywhere. Plants are weak to Sword of Stone. It's quite strong.
Heed my call.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Right, let's see.
That's a little bit disappointing. Especially when I want to just get some more magic.
Away and bio your heat.
Alright, let's take away his flanking friends. Smash, boom, blam.
Let me.
Take this guy out with Oliz. Maybe I should just use a tent. That'd be a good idea.
Too easy.
That'll work for me. Bravely Custom is an interesting name for it, that's for sure. But very true with the customization of characters that goes on, I guess. What are the people pleasers, by the way? Can be used to lure humanoid monsters into continuous battles. And the headband was actually quite a lot better for a lot of people. I should probably evaluate my equipment at this juncture. So 2 headbands. Their weight is only 1. They seem to be massively better, and they also increase your physical attack. I mean, sure. Means you're going to want the other headband. Oh, your weight's dropping a lot. We have 2 mana robes. They are better than the pilgrim's robes.
Onwards to mail.
Put one on you, the other one is already on. In terms of hats, what do I have? Restorative power goes down, but defense goes up. I'll take it. That'll cool. Gifts out another sub. Thank you very much. Looking much better now. No new weapons there. There we go. Bit better equipped, and all of that was found in grass. My frames. I guess we're gonna have to get used to that. I'll stop pointing it out, shall I? We can all see. I just worry I have to make people understand this. It's not me. It's the game.
The city is just up ahead. Savalon's ties with my own kingdom go back generations. I have made the journey here from Musa many times.
Any idea how the water crystal might have wound up here?
No, sadly. But I have no doubt that King Orion will lend us his aid in finding it, if the rumors Sir Sloan heard were true.
You okay, Gloria?
I am fine. Come. We must be on our way.
Yes, filling that void is going to be an interesting task for you, young sir. Next stop, Savalon. I hope Gloria's okay after everything that happened. No. Aye, I've been meaning to ask you something, Your Highness. Me? Oh, of course. What is it, Elvis? I've not been to Savalon before. What's it like? I mean, what are the taverns and the food like, right? Oh, a bit of it. I'm a scholar, remember? I like to get a thorough understanding of a place before I pay it a visit. I don't think you're fooling anyone, Elvis. Well, I'm not wanting to know about the food and that, I suppose. What's it like? Savalonian food and drink. Let me think. Well, 1 or 2 things did make quite an impression on me. I seem to recall a juice made from cactus and citrus fruits that was really rather delightful. Tart, but well-rounded. Wow, that does sound kind of delicious. Oh, I knew it. You want to know about our eating and drinking the prospects just as much as I do. No, I don't. Well, I do. I didn't even know you could juice a cactus. Right? Great. Why don't we all go try some when we get there? That does sound nice, yes. I'd like that. Alright, now we can finally get excited about hitting the desert. Let's get a move on, shall we? Yeah, let's do this. You ready, Gloria? Oh, yes. All set, thank you. They're such thoughtful people. Thank you, all of you. Just every time you exit a menu, that's when it happens. So, now that people should know by now that the frames drop like that, we can stop talking about them. He says. Well, I do not care. But other people get very precious about it.
Ha! Looks like luck's in our side. Let me at him. Okay, all right.
It's fine, we're going to cut down the plants. Except we don't have anything really good to actually fight you with, but that extra attack damage didn't really show up too much extra, I guess.
Let me see. My might knows no bounds.
I guess repeat would be a good thing to start pressing at this point in time.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
She's got an angry staff, that Gloria. An angry staff indeed. Maybe it's this area. Oh my goodness!
Batten down the hatches.
It's gonna be 5 now, isn't it? Right, we've got a bowman here. No big deal. They've got second tier spells. It's a pretty big deal. fought one before. We know it's HP. But we haven't scanned it yet. It's weak to lightning. And it is defaulting. A fresh folio might survive this if there wasn't a critical.
To arms.
Somewhat fortunate on our side.
Does that feel better?
Cheers. I owe you one. You rang?
You're not going to come out of your default shell. I'm just going to whack you in the head with this staff for ages. I'm going to work out the math on that.
Did you see that?
Only so much you can turtle without getting beaten in the face until you go down. Adelle learns Firebird now. When do I switch her back? Alright, you. Let me ignore you. I can at least see a bit more of the land. Though, to be honest, we are very much having a top-down look. Seems I cannot enter town from the side. Oh, Myth, relax! Don't mind if I do. I mean, I didn't want to buy anything anyway. Physical attack would go up to 87 if I can just remove something enough to be able to deal with that weight. What would be the best thing to remove? The shield, I guess? I want Myth relax. What's that like? So I'm currently at 24 weight. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's a big weight difference. Plus 13. So I need 6 weight off what I currently have. Do I just go with... I mean, can I even do that? I can. Right, well, let's boost my physical attack up to like 100. Can I just use a buckler still? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, yeah. Got a fancy axe. I got a fancy axe. Fancy axe indeed. I like this grass. Way better than shops.
And what of your own home, friend?
Not good, I'm afraid. The lower floors are entirely submerged.
Are we to be left with nowhere to live at all? What then,
You're about to be made homeless, you say? Come on now. I'm sure it can't be as bad as all that.
Crikey. What is it, Elvis?
Whoa.
An oasis in a desolate desert. Won't be desolate for long with this much war.
Well, it certainly looks like whoever took the water crystal came here.
It certainly does.
Alrighty. Best go and have a wee word with the king then, eh?
Is that really such a good idea, Elvis?
Eh? Oh, why would it not be?
Well, he's an important man, and you have a habit of putting your foot in your mouth.
I know exactly what to say to the great and the good, thank you very much. I am the great and the good. Nobility, born and bred.
You're kidding, right? You.
Don't look so surprised. You'd think I'd never mentioned it before.
You haven't mentioned it before. Do you think I'd forget something like that?
Really? Well, if I didn't, it's because it's not important. We're all the same underneath, eh?
I cannot believe you sometimes.
Don't be like that. But tell you what, I'll let you in on some noble knowledge by way of an apology. Kings, lords, emperors, all those sorts. They deal with more scheming and intrigue on the average day than most folks do in a lifetime. Which means they tend to be surrounded by backstabbers and spies. We need to be on our guard.
Adventuring tip 3, ward lights and treats. Have you tried using a ward light yet? It's an item that will prevent monsters from noticing you as you go about your business. It's always a good idea to have one on hand in case you end up in a position where another fight may be too many. Also, the treats seem to lure monsters of specific types, because we got those people pleasers before, and we read the description. When you use one, any fight of a monster of the relevant family will bring more of that monster's friends running, resulting in a string of consecutive battle. The rewards for defeating monsters in these running battles will be even more generous than usual, so be sure to give it a try. I mean, I could actually do that. I'm guessing a humanoid is a goblin. Things could be worse, could they? Jinx! I'm sweating buckets here. Reckon I'm getting too old for this game, you know? Nonsense. I don't doubt that Sir Sloan would have crossed the sands with ease. Oh my god, can you imagine the humidity here right now? I didn't mean to complain. Still, a drop or two of rain wouldn't go amiss around these parts, eh? No doubt the locals would agree with you. I believe the Savalonians say a drop of rain is more precious than a sapphire. Guys, are you being insensitive? Look at the problem is water. Aye, suppose I don't see so many of them, eh? And they're not the only ones, eh? What's going to you all of a sudden? Well, I was just thinking about that story Sailor Boy had told us. About when the wind died down when he was out at sea and he got stranded in the doldrums. Bet you'd have given a sapphire or two for a drink of water back then, eh, laddie? Aye, compared to that, I've nothing much to worry about, eh? I suppose it is important to try and put things into perspective sometimes. Aye, that is your highness. That it is. That it is. You fast travel? He's a fast travel. Wags enable you to travel quickly from one town you've already visited to another. It's always well worth visiting the places you've been. You'll often find new quests and items waiting for you when you arrive. Hint, hint. What's more, wagon rides are free, so there's no excuse not to seek out the icon and use one. Oh, they're free. Water fills the streets of Savalon, but life must go on. After all, we cannot abandon our city. It is the only habitable place in this entire desert. Can you see it? Can you see that magnificent house rising out of the water? Well, that is my house. So I spent an enormous fortune on it and now have it submerged. I suppose I can only laugh. Right, do we head into town first to figure things out before going around going, where's the side quest then? We should visit King Orion as soon as possible. It's imperative that we act on the information that Sir Sloan gave us without delay. If I press this, there's one side quest. Oh, wait, what's that? An exclamation mark. It takes 2 hands to wield a bow, but as a result, its power is greater than that of a one-handed weapon. Yet its wielder cannot wear a shield and so will suffer defensively. We must weigh up all the factors when considering which weapon to use. For every upside, there's a downside. This is what makes such tactical choices so compelling. Is it now? What can we buy at the shop? Well, we can see new weapons galore. The magical attack goes down if I use that. The double-bladed bouge is worse than the mithril axe we managed to randomly pick up. Who'd have guessed? So we'll avoid that for now. Ideally, the only other thing I want to add on is a mithril staff at this point to increase your magical power a little bit more over what we've currently got. I will purchase that one. Assuming it doesn't overburden you. Defensives might be more of an issue, though. Physical defense down, but magic attack up. I'll buy a Mystic Hood. Watch as we now just find them. Everywhere. So the headband is not the most defensive thing we have. Well, it might be the most defensive thing I have, actually, if I could put it on. But I prefer the headband anyway, because of physical attack boosts. Right, ring mail can be put on. Higher, so much higher that, lower evasion. Chance of being targeted goes up quite a bit, lower speed. Doublets. more defense there. It seems like the padded armor. It would increase my speed and lightning resistance. It's because I'm just wearing something that's way heavy currently. I can keep my speed low. So I'm pretty sure the speed in the other one is low too. Or I can boost my speed by 2 and go even more. With 2 defense loss. Probably not a bad idea. And then there's attachments. I guess I won't be taking any of at the moment. But the talisman was pretty good. I'll buy gear because the boat gave me 10,000 cash. Crikey, a flooded city in the middle of the desert. It's quite a sight, eh? And another reminder of just what the crystals are capable of. What did Elvis say again? We need to be careful because kings tend to be surrounded by backstabbers and spies. It's not like him to worry about anything like that. Guess we really had better keep our guard up. Since ancient times, Savalon has gone to great lengths to secure a steady supply of water. Eye-watering sums of money have been spent. Indeed, it was often said that water was the most precious commodity in the kingdom, and yet now we are desperate to get rid of it. Hey, it's a chest over there. Poison, blindness, sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis. Don't want to remind anyone of their sleep paralysis. Dread, berserking, confusion, charming, doom. As a seasoned traveller, you know of these ailments, of course, and of their cures. No matter how powerful you may be, it means nothing if you're rendered unable to exploit that power. Your enemy will deploy ailments in order to do this, and if you fail to make adequate preparations, you will die. And there are other more esoteric afflictions beyond those I've mentioned. Such spells and salves as might be necessary to counter their effects may prove to be your greatest weapons. Maybe they will, as an event just in front of us. Right, when's the last time I saved? There one down. Not kidding, isn't Savalon some kind of topical ointment? Hey, boat lady! Well, I'd set out on a voyage, but I can't actually do anything, boat lending woman. I have to go sleep mode. So an event happens over here.
We wish to speak with the manager. Where is Lord Bernard?
Hey, folks! First of all, I want to say what a huge pleasure it is to have so many of you with us today. Thanks for coming out.
Is that Orpheus? The bard?
Never mind your thanks. Tell us what you're going to do about the water.
People are saying it is Lord Bernard's fault. That the waterways he dug beneath the city are the cause of the floods. Is this true?
Mr. Orpheus, sir, could you please ask Lord Bernard to come and address the crowd? We simply wish to know the truth of the situation. Surely he owes us that much at least.
The truth, eh? Wow, that's a big one. But what is truth, really?
Less of the theatrics. Just go and get him, will you? We will not be fobbed off with an appearance from one of his lackeys. Hear, hear!
Bring it out! Bring it out! Bring it out!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but Lord Bernard can't be with us today. Look, I can see that you guys are pretty unhappy. It doesn't take an empathetic genius to sniff the discontentment on the wind. So how about I sing a little something to put your minds at ease? It's a future classic, I promise.
You had better be joking, minstrel!
She's the jewel of the desert, the city in the sand. She's pretty and pleasant, and her people, they are grand. Come on, smile and be happy, my June-dwelling friends, because the hard times you're suffering from, they're coming to an end. Oh, my heart goes out to all of you, and so does my song. Yeah, my heart goes out to all of you. Now please, just move along.
He's right. We should return to our homes.
Yes,
We must do as the bard says.
But, wait! Where are you all going? What in heaven?
Wowie zowie! They weren't kidding when they said these asterisks was something else. I brought the house down.
You're...
Whoa! Princess Gloria! Is it really you? Have I even seen you since the Musa days? It is an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege as ever, Your Highness.
Spare me your fawning pretenses. I would prefer an explanation of what you just did to those poor townspeople.
What do you mean? I saw some people in need of a little lift, so I sang them sweet, that's all. Anyway, what brings you to Savalon? Don't tell me they banished you from Musa too. No, wait, Musa got smashed to pieces, right?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if you're upset, Your Highness. Too soon, I guess? And who might you be?
I'm...
On second thoughts, I don't care.
Wow. You know this guy?
His name is Orpheus. He was Musa's court minstrel. He wormed his way into my father's affections, then began embezzling funds at the earliest opportunity.
Right, that'll get you exiled right enough. Can't say I'm surprised. The fellow's got bad apple written all over him.
I'm standing right here, you know. Look, the life of a groundbreaking artist doesn't come cheap. Honestly, it's so hard being amazing. You still don't get me at all, do you, Your Highness? Some things never change.
Do you really imagine I have the slightest interest in what you think of me after all that's happened? I have far more important things to worry about.
Wow. Tough crowd. Well, I know when I'm not wanted. Time to exit stage right. Come again soon, Your Highness. Thank you, and good night.
That guy's a real piece of work. Don't let him get to you, Gloria.
Oh, I don't intend to. I have neither the time nor the inclination. Now, shall we make our way to the palace?